Welcome friends, welcome to yet another session on financial instruments, and in this session we are going to discuss hedge of net investment in foreign operations. So let's begin. So guys, before we discuss about the hedge of net investment in a foreign operations, let us also discuss the previous videos uploaded on hedge accounting. In one of the videos, that is types of hedges, we discussed that there are three types of hedges. One is the cash flow hedge, second being the fair value hedge, and third one is the net investment of a foreign operation hedge. So in one of the videos on fair value hedge, we discussed about the fair value hedge and the accounting treatment of fair value hedge. And in another video on cash flow hedge, we discussed the accounting treatment of cash flow hedges. And in this video, we are going to discuss about the net investment in foreign operations and how the hedges or hedging instrument gain or losses will be accounted for. So guys, what exactly is the net investment in a foreign operation? Net investment in any foreign operation is the amount of the reporting entities' interest in the net assets of that operations. What are these foreign operations? Foreign operations may be subsidiaries, it may be associates, joint ventures, or branches. So, guys, what is the net investment? Net investment is the reporting entity's interest in the net investments or net assets of that operations. So let us also talk about India's 21, that is the effect of changes in foreign exchange rates. So guys, India's 21 requires an entity to determine the functional currency of each of its foreign operations as the currency of primary economic environment of that operation. And when translating the results and financial position of a foreign operation into the presentation currency, the entity is required to recognize foreign exchange differences in other comprehensive income until the foreign operation is disposed of. So while translating the results and financial position into the financial currency, there can be some foreign exchange differences. The entity is required to recognize these foreign exchange differences in other comprehensive income and not in profit and loss until the foreign operation is disposed of. When the foreign operation is disposed of, these foreign exchange differences, which are earlier recognized in OCI, will now be reclassified to profit and loss. So guys, in short, these foreign exchange differences will be recognized in other comprehensive income until the foreign operation is disposed of. When it will get disposed of, it will be reclassified to profit and loss. So it what exactly is my translation risk? Translation risk is the foreign exchange risk associated with the translation of net investment in these foreign operations into a group's presentation currency when preparing consolidated financial statements. So as the exchange rate changes, exchange rate may go up or down, so the value of the net investments will also change. It will create foreign exchange gains or losses in the consolidated financial statements. So guys, when is hedge accounting applicable? Ind AS 109 says hedge accounting of the foreign currency risk arising from the net investment in a foreign operation will apply only when the net assets of that foreign operations are included in the financial statements. So when we say financial statements, these are consolidated financial statements. That is financial statement in which investments such as associates and joint ventures are accounted for using the equity method, and the financial statement that include a branch or a joint operation as defined in Ind AS 111 on joint operations. So guys, we are not going to discuss more about consolidated financial statements, associate, joint ventures, branches in this session. Hedge accounting will apply only when the net assets of these foreign operations are included in the consolidated financial statements. So now the item being hedged with respect to the foreign currency risk arising from the net investment in a foreign operations may be an amount of net assets equal to or less than the carrying amount of the net assets of the foreign operations. So there are net assets of the foreign operations. The item being hedged can be amount of net assets equal to or less than the carrying amount of the net assets of the foreign operations. So, what will be the accounting for hedge of a net investment in foreign operation? NIFO is net investment in a foreign operation. So, to the extent the portion of the gains or losses on the hedging instrument and not hedged item, gains and losses on the hedging instrument that is determined to be an effective hedge will be recognized in other comprehensive income as foreign currency translation reserve. So foreign exchange differences as per NDS 21 will also be recognized in other comprehensive income, and the portion of gains and losses on hedging instrument to the extent these are determined to be an effective hedge will also be recognized in other comprehensive income as foreign currency translation reserve. To the extent the gains or losses on hedging instrument are determined to be an ineffective hedge, then these will be recognized in profit and loss. So what will happen to my gains and losses which are recognized in other comprehensive income? These will be reclassified to profit and loss when the foreign operation is disposed of as a reclassification adjustment. So guys, the treatment of hedge of net investment in a foreign operation is same as the treatment of hedge of cash flows. In case of a cash flow hedge also, the gains and losses on hedging instrument that is determined to be an effective hedge are recognized in other comprehensive income, and to the extent these are ineffective hedge, these are recognized in profit and loss. Same is the case with hedge of net investment in foreign operations. To the extent these are effective hedge, it will be recognized in other comprehensive income and it will be reclassified to profit and loss when foreign operation is disposed of. And this will be considered as a reclassification adjustment. Ineffective hedge portion will be recognized in profit and loss. So guys, with this, we conclude the accounting for hedge of net investment in foreign operations. We will upload few other videos on similar topics. Till then, stay tuned.